Ready? Fight! Impressive. You win.
手加減いらんで。
You win. Fight! Huh? Fight! You win. Yes! You win. Perfect.
I'm the Batman.
It was perfect. Perfect.
Kuma よ、私に仕えるがいい。
You win. You win.
I don't have to be careful, I got a gun.
Perfect. You win. I never lose. Perfect. You win. You win. Oh shit, mother! You win. Get ready for the next.
Oh no, no!
You lose. Revenge match. Fight.
You're going to love this.
Round 3.
And there's the slightest chance that somebody might even get killed.
You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
You win.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
orgy.
Fight.
Oh shit.
You win. Fight. You win.
Stop whining.
You win. You win.
I'm just way better in every aspect.
Fight.
Kiss me.
You win.
I am the Dragon Warrior.
Hey everyone, I'm going to be talking about my experience with Tekken 8, but before I do that, let me give you a little backstory. He missed! The first time I played Tekken was 25 years ago when I was 10 years old. At this time, there was two main gaming consoles, the N64 and the PlayStation. I was a Nintendo kid and Tekken was only for the PlayStation, so I never actually owned the game. However, one day I went to a friend's house who had the PlayStation and we tried this new fighting game. It was Tekken 2. Tekken 2 was the first fighting game I ever played, and I absolutely loved it.
Hey, yo, you win.
I basically went from punching Goombas to beating the crap out of each other on Tekken, and my favorite characters were Law and Yoshimitsu. I just remember having so much fun trying to learn their 10-hit combos. After Tekken 2, I didn't play any of the sequels until Tekken 8. That's a bit odd, but I was busy with my Nintendo games, and then first-person shooters took over. Halo, Call of Duty, Destiny, all of that. The only fighting game I've played since is Soul Calibur. Oh shit. Oh, he killed himself. Anyway, fast forward to 2023 and I get an invite to the Tekken 8 closed beta. And I was like, yo, count me in. I was curious to see what Tekken had evolved into, so I downloaded the game, went online, and I chose to play King. On my first match, I had no idea what I was doing, but neither did my opponent, and it was fun. After that though, I gotta be honest, I got my ass whooped most of the time. It felt like everyone knew what they were doing apart from me. I did have some success after learning some of King's grab combos though. I just found it hilarious locking your opponent into these long animations. Like this guy could have made a coffee, gone to the loo, and by the time he gets back, I'd still be going. After learning some moves, I became really eager to improve at this game, but just as I was getting into it, the beta ended. Tekken 8 wouldn't be released for another 4 months, and I had a fighting game itch now. So what did I do? I bought Tekken 7. I'm really glad I did because this game reminded me of why I enjoyed Tekken so much as a kid. I chose to learn this character called Kunimitsu because she had similarities to a Soul Calibur character I played called Taki. KO. The character I play the most is Taki, just simply because she's got huge daggers. So at this point, I'm still no good at fighting games. I could do the combos, but I didn't really know much else.
KO.
That was until Mortal Kombat 1 released. I'm on my fighting game arc now, so I bought this too, and I ended up playing it for the next few months while I waited on Tekken 8. I collected a bunch of good clips, but I accidentally deleted the bloody folder. I played Melina mostly, and this game taught me a lot about fighting games. As soon as you realize it's about frames, you're good. So finally, Tekken 8 was released.
About time!
I was excited to play after all my practice, but once I hopped on, I quickly realized, yo, Tekken is completely different to Mortal Kombat, and I straight up forgot how to play Tekken 7. And I kind of felt like a new player again. That was kind of a good thing though. When it came to choosing a character, I couldn't decide between Devil Jin or Kuma. Devil Jin because he's fast, he can fly, and he can shoot lasers from his head. And Kuma because, well, he's a bear, and that's pretty cool. As you know, we went with Kuma, and I'm very glad I did, because despite his intimidating appearance, Kuma adds a lot of humor to the gameplay. It's the same with Panda. They both have similar movesets, and I wasn't expecting to laugh so much while learning to play. Oh my gosh, it's Senpai Jin. I found you at last, honey. Well, go on then. So the first thing I did when I launched Tekken 8 was hop into the practice mode and try combo challenges. Tekken does a really good job at teaching you how to play. It basically takes you by the hand, kisses it, and says, "It's okay, my dear, this is how you do it." After the practice mode, I hopped online and I played some unranked matches, and I was just trying to land some of Kuma's combos. My favorite combo at this point was to reconnect my broken Xbox controller, activate the Uno reverse move, spam 2 uppercuts, miss the third, and then slap them with a fish. That one was my favorite, yeah. I mean, it's either that one or the triple shin clap. Kuma's uppercut is called Fresh Wind Bear Fist, by the way, and it's super satisfying to hit. I would try to start combos with this move, and I had a lot of fun testing how many times I could juggle my opponent. The other move is called Fresh Salmon Hunter. This can be wound up and the damage is absurd. In the beginner phase, players are not prepared to get their knees clapped to a different stage like this. So after I learned some of the hard-hitting moves, I started practicing the silly moves. And I ended up spending entire matches just trying to surprise my opponent with Kuma's funny interactions. Because of these fun moves, learning to play Kuma was completely stress-free, which is kind of rare in a fighting game. Like, you know Care Bears? I became Don't Care Bear. For example, my opponents would be sweating out combos, and I would just roll. Sometimes I would end up on the floor, so I would just grab their foot. Other times I would get pressured, so I would pressure them back by trapping them in the corner with Kuma's ass. And if I ended up on my back, I would just club them, I would knock them out. If my opponent ended up on their back, I would sit on them. Kuma is probably the most athletic character in the entire game. I mean, look at this flip.
Here we go.
I ended up learning the big combos too, but sometimes on Kuma, the best way to win was to just do something unexpected and silly. Right, here we go. The double poke. Giga slap. I'm hot right now. I'm hot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here. Bap. Bam. Bap. 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 So after a load of practice, I hopped into the ranked mode, and I was kind of preparing myself to get destroyed like I did in the beta, but it went better than expected. Maybe it was my fighting game practice, or maybe it was because I was playing as a bear, but for the first few ranks, I was clapping cheeks left and right. I did have some tricky matches though. For example, I was playing versus a Feng player who kept doing the splits. An experienced player might just jump or low block, but I was bamboozled at the time. I almost lost, but I ended up finishing it by slapping him with that wind up low attack. As I made it up the ranks, it got more challenging, of course. Sometimes I would get completely destroyed, and honestly, it felt bad. But I would always rematch because I knew that was the only way to learn.
Learn from it.
And my learning experience on this game, it kind of went like this. At first, I was practicing the bread and butter combos, and I thought to myself, hey, I'm pretty good. Then I would get my ass beat, and I would realize it's not about the combos, it's about blocking. So I practiced blocking, and I thought to myself, okay, now I'm pretty good. Then I would get my ass beat again and realize it's not about the blocking, it's about the movement. So I practiced movement. I got the combos, blocking, movement. Finally, I'm getting good, right? Nope, just kidding. I rank up and I get completely destroyed again. I realized Tekken is really complicated, especially if you're new to fighting games. Everything I mentioned is important, but there's just so much to learn. But that's one of the reasons I'm enjoying it so much. I've played almost every day since launch, and I really appreciate everything about it. I like the fighting mechanics, I like the character designs, I like the combos, the stages, the customization. The music is great too. I like all of it, okay? Apart from Victor. I completed the story mode, by the way, and I was excited to see if Kuma would make an appearance in the cutscenes, and I can confirm, he did!
You saved me.
So the next stage of my Tekken journey is for me to decide which character to practice next. I might go with Yoshimitsu because he also has some amusing moves. Some of them look like glitches actually, and I like that. Or I might try Asuka. She's got quite a unique fighting stance. It looks like she's trying to shake two people's hands at the same time. And I like that too. As you saw, I've also been playing Panda. She's not as good as Kuma though because the uppercut is replaced with this jumping kick, and it sucks. Or maybe I haven't figured it out yet. By the way, if you didn't know about the Panda Kuma lore, you're missing out big time. Long story short, Panda beach balls all the other characters, right? But when it comes to Kuma, she's blue balling him. So that's my Tekken experience so far. Let me know what you thought of the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, it helps a lot, and thank you for watching.